In this video, some ABBYY timeline analysis features will be applied to task mining data. This is the ABBYY timeline task mining module. After some data was recorded and exported to this project, 12 different tasks were identified. In this specific module, information is centered mostly on candidates for automation. Any other timeline process intelligent tools available for task mining projects can be used in conjunction with the task mining module. For example, specific tasks can be analyzed, check quantity details in this case. By simply clicking on the task of interest, you can apply this task as a filter. In the task schema module, the most common path is shown. The information here is presented on two levels, applications and forms. Initially, the schema of transitions between applications is presented, and if you hover over an application, you can see more detailed information. At the right side of the screen, you can see the Task Properties menu that contains the settings configured in the same menu on the Task Definitions page. If you click on an application, you can see the Application Properties panel. You can choose to ignore this application. Note that if you ignore the application here, this setting will work only in this module, which is opposite of ignoring the application in the Task Definition step. If you select an Ignore option there, an application or form or event will be excluded from all further analysis. You can also toggle on Application is optional, see the number of forms within this application, and can leave a comment here as well. Let's review the left panel. The first four tools are aimed at selecting the viewing methods. Also, you can set a comment for the selected node, ignore the selected node, and add the selected node to an ad hoc list. By clicking on transition lines, you get information about the specific transition. You can dive into the forms level by double-clicking on the application of interest. Now we see a subgraph of the forms within that application containing all the transition links to other forms and their applications. So this allows process analysis on lower, more granular levels. If you click on a form, the Form Properties panel opens. By double-clicking, the control level page of the selected form is opened. You have almost identical options to those we just saw. You can close the Forms level by clicking on the small icon next to the block. So, this is the Task Schema module where you can see the most common path the specific process goes through. The Breakdown module will be demonstrated next. Data can be broken down depending upon which attributes, that is, additional characteristics of the process, exist in a project. Multiple attributes can be seen and analyzed here. What applications were used, their source operation, and many other attributes. In this case, applications where this task is processed will be shown. Here, only one application is used, ABBYY Timeline. You may see other applications involved in your process. So, taking into account this information, you can assess your automation potential. The Path module will be presented next. In this module, various path sequences are depicted. Not only variations of how a process can be executed are shown, but further, transition analysis can be executed. Applying some of the powerful ABBYY timeline tools allows quick and thorough task mining data analysis to further aid in identifying which tasks are the most suitable for automation.